Do you think, though, for DCG, this
breakneck pace of game? And for DCG, yes, we most certainly are. That's an immediate exhaust of the bottom lane. Yeon, the spears are already stacked, and this Lucian is in trouble, and he is dead! He is in a body bag! TL for the side of DCG, but now with a few more levels under their belt and a bit more backup on the rest of the map. TL playing with confidence here in the bottom lane. Feng, though, going to be in trouble, and that's Josedeodo grabbing the kill. Nice response after a pretty tragic first blood here from TL.
Yeah, the fact that you're able to punish the double summoner spell has gone on DCG is massive. I really thought it would actually be Pop9 who was able to get down to that bottom side first, but now CoreJJ being a bit of an annoyance.
Auto. That's ruthless. Oh, one more. That, Core! It might be giving his life for this decision. Magic damage shield, though, means Yeon just gets the free hit! They did not keep track of the Lucian.
Wait,
Feng's
but that's a lot of minions.
That is a lot of minions. Feng, Morgan is down. They need to get in the brush, but the vision is already there. Q.
Ooh.
A few more autos. He's fine. Up in the all-in. The rest of his team supported him in punishing those missing summoners. And, you know, Camille can really be this powerhouse if she gets going, but if she falls too far behind, really quickly runs out of value.
But even if you just confine her to lane, that's a win. And that's exactly what Team Liquid are doing now. Using that push they have, they're going to start to look for this Krug, or this Gromp even.
This might fight round 2. Josedeodo once again wins. This time because Pop9 doesn't have Smite. ShiauC's now in trouble. Josedeodo hits it with the fireball. Yeon maybe a little bit frustrated. The flash out. And now a full level advantage for Yeon over Feng. And a full level advantage for Josedeodo. Almost a full level advantage topside on top of the gold that they've been building out. But ShiauC now making that play mid lane. Excellent shockwave. Quid burning down just a little bit. DCG finally gets...
I believe they spot a Pop9 on the top side.
Going in. Exhaust is on Yeon. Coling now coming out. Willing to give his life there. Doesn't die, importantly, before the kill comes through. So the reset from Core doesn't keep him standing.
ShiauC has flash as well. CoreJJ does not, so looks like it should be a kill for the Camille here as well.
Level 3, level 4, Core. It's barely enough mana, not going to be enough for ability. ShiauC will pick up one more.
Well, CoreJJ just needs to keep track.
So in trouble, that's the Dragon's Descent now coming in. Fireball to follow up. Molten Breath doing a lot of work as Josedeodo now the one on the killing spree, just consistently walking away with those last hits. Safe. Top lane matchup getting a little bit harder now that Flauren has a few more items under his belt. That's the Dragon's Descent immediately into the Molten Breath. The Shockwave gets a little bit of space for HongSuo. He's trying to sidestep, but there's just simply too much aimed in his direction. Someone else getting involved, or have they respected Core? Excellent handshake to deny the engage. Pop9 now going to go in, flash forward to get the Cyclone going. That's the ulti across the entire team. Hostile takeover doing a lot of work as Yeon tries to call his way through the front line. Needs the kill, needs the reset, but cannot quite get it. Team Liquid overconfident. They saw Pop9 there, but they thought they could outplay.
ShiauC getting the... oh, hang on, Morgan
going all in. That's the Dominus use traded for Jax's ultimate as Flauren just tries to hold on. Morgan, does he want to tank the tower? The answer is yes, but Flauren trying to get tricky. That's the counter-strike. It doesn't matter when he's getting sliced and diced.
Side and want to punish the bottom lane.
What they do. Josedeodo with the Dragon's Descent immediately going to jump onto ShiauC to stop any potential playmaking. Attack sweep not enough as ShiauC is going to run it off a little bit more. How? How is he not dead? Team Liquid. Full Camille. Core. 7 seconds on the hostile takeover. Incredibly small window of timing. If they go right now, it is incredibly favorable for DCG. DCG getting pushed back. Team Liquid respecting it. Heal popped. Cyclone popped as well. And Morgan starting to lose out in the 1v1. Rage stacking. Not able to grab that healing, but Josedeodo is here. That's the Ruthless Predator to find the stun. It's a split fight, but Team Liquid just backing away in the bottom lane. Flauren hoping to find the kill. The ward not quite there in time. Flauren taken down. Josedeodo taking a bite out of DCG's top laner is now Yeon looking for a little bit more. That's the hostile takeover. Berserk. Yeon getting a little bit more space, free to dash back into ShiauC. Nice sidestep, but it's Core who's been caught out in the meantime. Pop9 overcommitting though. They've got the tower standing behind them. Quid is here as well. Feng running, flash over the wall. It doesn't matter. Piercingly lit by Yeon is Pop9 desperately now trying to retreat. DCG overstaying their welcome in this bottom lane. Quid dropping the ulti, tries to go for the clone trick, but Quid's base. Yeon looking for the blast cone to follow him over the wall.
Problem is this isn't ARAM. There is no cannon to get you out of this one.
But if there was, this would have been an escape, most certainly. Instead, he'll be donating a kill to Yeon, who's happy to have the additional gold.
Okay, CoreJJ.
Oh.
I think HongSuo is about to die.
I would say that he is all on his lonesome here in the bottom lane. Does get a 3-man shockwave, but the fear is there just to stop any further follow-up. A pretty clear picture. Kind of repeating what you already said yourself, but Morgan might be in trouble. Might win the game, but he might lose his life in the process. DCG sending 4 members to the top lane. Kind of, little breath onto it is now ShiauC thrown forward. Immediate ulti. Flauren looking to follow up, but the hostile takeovers there. ShiauC's just getting beaten down by his own top laner. Core hoping to hold on, but he's not able to get the reset in time. Yeon exhausted. But he's not going to be able to do anything here. So it will just be Team Liquid picking up the big purple worm, further extending that lead as Quid now looks to go in, contest Pop 9, who really has no business being on that kill. Josedeodo going over to the full breath. He's looking for a bit more. Pop 9. They're looking to save their jungler. They will get their jungler out.
Just about. Pop 9. That was a close one.
Yeah, it's all clouds, and we're really grasping for the silver linings at this point. As ShiauC goes in at the same time the shockwave comes out, so an easy flash for Quid. Flauren going in for a bit more. Morgan struggling a little bit in this 1v1 match as he's gotten further into the game, but Flauren absolutely cannot match Quid right now. He just does a ton of damage. Counter-strike there, flash away.
The burn.
Hextech Ray. And Team Liquid gonna break open the base. We'll see if they want to push for an end as Yeon is getting exceptionally low. Feng.
Wants a static shiv, does get a bit of work done. CoreJJ now kind of needs help as well.
So, sidestep with a proto about to get away from the handshake. CoreJJ getting lower, will fall. There's going to be no kill reset here, so a nice pick to at least. We get it. It's all blue.
Yeah. Unless we find out who's going to be 6-7 after this game and one of these champions.
That's true. Morgan in trouble now. It's just going to get picked off here. Really no way out of this one. I take it back. There's always a way out of this one. Morgan has lived. There is a giant dragon running at 3 members of DCG, and Morgan looking for a bit of revenge against Flauren. Feng getting completely and totally cold. Not even ShiauC is going to be able to get away. Gravity field is there. Yeon dominating the victory march coming in for Team Liquid.
Yeah, just a little kind of like, oh, wait a second.
Going in.
I don't know about that one.
I know about that one. That was not it. Quid, quick backstep. They're going all in on Quid now, who's just dropped his ult. Heal coming in from their redemption. Josedeodo comes over the wall, and they're all dying. They're going out on their terms, Rob. No one will ever say DCG did not go out fighting.
Sometimes you just kind of got to dial back the fighting, but that just isn't in the DNA of this team. It is Relove, Deep Cross Gaming, unfortunately not able to pick up a win as Team Liquid swarm towards the base.
Team Liquid, eyes on the prize, looking to close out, eager for a matchup versus KC tomorrow. Core delaying the recalls. HongSuo chasing for the kill here. Likely to finish off Core, but the game's still poised to end. ShiauC finally back up. TL, a clean sweep over DCG. A nice shift of momentum after their series yesterday as they gear up to face